So this deck is all about denying your opponent the opportunity to play their cards, and if they do manage to play one or two, you're reducing their power significantly. For an early start, that will hopefully sabotage one or two card plays early on in the game. Scorpion as well, who afflicts cards in your opponent's hand with -1 power. Lizard, for obvious reasons, he's just a giant in this game. And if they can't put down cards, they won't be able to stop his passive from activating. Storm, because once you swarm territory, she can stop them from ever taking it back. Cosmo, because he's just frustrating and you're that kind of person if you play him. Jubilee, for me, is one of the best cards in this game. Play a card from your deck at a location so you can swarm one territory, just as Storm or Professor Xavier are about to deny them the opportunity to place units. This is a low cost kind of deck, so don't be expecting to pull Hulk out or Apocalypse, but still a really nifty card that can save you in a lot of different circumstances. Then we have Shang-Chi, who can destroy all enemy cards at this location that have 9 or more power. He's a great way to deny, a massive surprise come turn 5 or turn 6. Enchantress, remove the abilities from all ongoing cards. So again, that kind of stops funny business from happening and can really frustrate your opponent because she's not often that played. So they're probably thinking, who even is she? Hobgoblin, because again, like Cosmo, you are that kind of person. You have no soul and you want to cause as much frustration as possible. Leech, because if you do get to play him, and sometimes Jubilee will pull him out of your deck, he can be devastating to stop any funny business from happening from your opponent's abilities. Professor Xavier, just like Storm, lock down a location, cards can be added, removed. Again, if Jubilee pulls this out, hopefully it will be in good circumstances that will deny your opponent any wiggle room. And then finally, Spider-Woman, afflict all enemy cards with -1 power. She's a great finisher, she has 7 power, so she's pretty formidable, but not only that, she can deny an awful lot of power. So she can strip -4 power from a really crowded territory, and in a lot of cases that is what has won the game for me. So let's just take this deck to the gun show, and we're just going to go through a few games just to see if it really is all that. So one of the most frustrating things about this deck is that you don't have many opportunities to play a card early on unless Iceman presents himself. But we do have Lizard on turn 2, which is going to be decisive. And our opponent has just gone to the bathroom, it seems. Oh, no. Agent 13. So we're going to put him here because then he'll have double power. We'll snap, because why not? And he's gone back to the bathroom. He's thinking about his one move that he has to make. The suspense. Ventus is really thinking hard about this 2-cost energy move. He might time out. No! Scorpion. Right. Whoever is winning this location gets 3+ power in the others. So what we're going to do is we're going to place him here because my plan is to put Hobgoblin here at Baxter Building. Now I don't know if that will happen or not. but we will see. We'll put Jubilee here. Not amazing. Now, I hope he's not going to play 2 cards there, because if he does, I get to keep Hobgoblin, which is really going to be bad news. But we'll see. Yes! Okay, so Hob is down. That's kind of given us a little bit more wiggle room. Now this is... and there we have it. I'm telling you, even just the sight of Hobgoblin and the opponent is just like... absolutely not. So that could be beginner's luck. First game of the day. We'll try it out again. And we'll see how things... have become different. Again, we have turn 2 lizard, which is exactly what we want. That's a very weird choice to have. Okay, so we're gonna go... we might actually put lizard in, or not lizard, sorry, scorpion, just to get the debuff. He's a powerful card, isn't he? Popular. Random card. I've never actually seen this before. Add a rock to each other location for both players. Not exactly. We're going to put lizard here because if I put him in the middle, he already has a card that he might try and deny his passive. So we're going to force him to play cards. Okay. he's gonna do it anyway. This is a very weird deck. He's obviously gonna start discarding and destroying. We're gonna put Enchantress because she's gonna silence Lizard. Because I do think he's gonna swarm this 3rd spot. And again, our opponent is... oh no.
It's clobbering time.
See, if I place Leech there... at least if I place Cosmo there, it's going to feck Gamora. She's onto it. He has to play a card there to win, or he can just defend these 2. But if we place... and there you go. Spider-Woman saves the day. She's busted. Collector's cash. Oh. And one final one for good measure. Now, it does bear repeating that there's 1 or 2 mistakes our opponents have been making, so we might not be against the shiniest spoons and forks in the drawer, but the only thing really, I suppose, that is upsetting about this deck is your turn 1. Your turn 1 is pretty weak. When you play a card here, destroy it. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to play our cards in the mirror dimension because we don't want it to turn into Death's Domain and then we can't play stuff there. So he will win Death's Domain because he's going to be able to move Nightcrawler over. Which is upsetting, but sure, listen. Unless actually we play Jubilee. Jubilee can go on those kind of things and summon someone. We might not win this. Yeah, this is a bad deck for Lizard. But at least we'll get this. I think we actually put Leech. Then we get the 6th card and we can put him there along with Hob. At the left location. Are you this sabotage, this erasure? What? So what is our play here? Hob there draws, but he will play another card there. There's really no other way, isn't there not? That's so upsetting. But you're listen. He might move Vision over. He probably no, he won't. Yeah, that's unlucky. That our card. But I suppose it's a learning experience. If there was a move that I should have played, please do advise and give me a tip in the comments below. I'm always looking to improve. And like I say, I haven't got all the cards, so maybe there's something that, maybe there's a card I'm missing. But yeah, there were 3 games with my little kind of weird Sab deck that I did find online. It wasn't something that I created uniquely, but I can actually find the link to credit the person, but when I do I'll leave it in the comments below. The deck code should be in the comments as well. Like and subscribe. I'm hopefully going to make a few more of these videos if people find them interesting. I have a few decks of my own that I made that could be fun or equally tank your rating. But until next time, thanks.